Hello, good evening, and welcome to Prime Sports here on the Joy News channel with me, Oreko Abofo. The FIFA Under-20 Women's World Cup kicked off in Costa Rica today, where Colombia securing a narrow one-goal win over Germany in the opening game. Meanwhile, in about 20 hours' time, Ghana's Black Princesses will begin their quest to qualify from the group stages for the very first time in their history when they line up against familiar foes, the United States of America. President of the Ghana Football Association, Keto Kreku, has been speaking to the girls, expressing confidence in their ability to advance.
But I believe we have a group of talented players who have the capacity to go beyond the group stage. And you've already shown it. I've always said that when we stay as a unit, when we play as a unit, when we stay together and for each other, we are always strong. And I believe that in this tournament, beginning from the friendly on Thursday or Friday, you will stay as a unit, you will play for one another, you will encourage each other when it's tough, because it will be tough. But it is that when it is tough, that is the right moment that you need each other. You need to communicate a lot more amongst yourselves and stay with each other. For those of you who have the experience of playing on international level, you have to take the front lead in encouraging your colleagues at all times. You have to encourage each other. It is possible, because I believe we will make history.
Well, Keto Kreku believes that it is possible for the girls to progress from the group stages. We'll be giving you a full complement of the team's group and who they have to face pretty shortly. But before we do that, let's go to Zoom, where we're joined by Zainab Abubakar, who's the media officer currently based with the team in Costa Rica. Zainab, it's a pleasure to have you here this evening. Could you quickly summarize what the mood has been in the camp since you arrived at Costa Rica?
Good evening, Oreko. If you can hear me, it's 2:35 p.m. Costa Rica time, and the team was in Costa Rica for about a week now, and they indulged in a friendly match against the Division 1 women's side, where they won by 6 goals to nothing before moving to the official camping base of the team that was provided by FIFA. And we've had a training session since we got here, and the team officially trained at the match venue yesterday for an hour behind closed doors. And for the mood in camp, everything is going on well. The girls are prepared. They are saying positive things. They are encouraging each other. As the General Secretary told them in France, that they have to be there for each other and encourage each other as the journey begins. So tomorrow, 11 a.m. Costa Rica. Then if you look at this batch of princesses, we have some who have played in the U17 World Cup in Uruguay. We have about 4 or 5 who are in the team. And so this is an experienced side. We have players playing outside Ghana. We have a different technical team. We have a technical advisor in Nora Hopto, who is doing so well together with the other technical team. So I think this group of batch is looking positive that they are going to advance from the group stage.
Zainab, for making time to join us this evening. We'll definitely stay in touch, and all the best to the Black Princesses who face the United States of America tomorrow at 5 p.m. Ghana time. But that would not be the only game that they will be involved in. These are the other 2 matches that they will play in the competition. They face Japan on the 14th of August, 5 p.m. Ghana time, and then the decider, one which could make or break the Black Princesses, would be the final group game when they face Netherlands on the 17th of August. We stay on football, but this time come to Ghana and talk about the big story emerging today, and that's because the Court of Arbitration for Sports has issued a stay of execution on the ban by the Disciplinary Committee of the Ghana Football on the Ghana Football Association on 21 players involved in a match-fixing scandal between Ashgold and Inter-Allies Association. Now, we do have information that some of these players have been allowed to play temporarily until the full verdict has been released. Let's take a look at some of the keynotes. And so the Court of Arbitration for Sports has granted a stay on execution for on the various bans the Ghana Football Association imposed on some 21 players of Ashgold and Inter-Allies. This means that the players can proceed and register for the 2022-2023 football season pending the final verdict. It's important to note that the bans have not been overturned. The Ghana Football Association earlier banned 27 players of the two clubs for varied roles they allegedly played in manipulating the 2020-2021 Ghana Premier League game. FIFPro launched the appeal on behalf of 21 of the 27 players at the Court of Arbitration for Sports. The Ghana branch of FIFPro, the Professional Footballers Association of Ghana, filed the appeal. Asante Kotoko's Richmond Lamte still awaits his verdict as the club decided to pursue the case at the Court of Arbitration for Sports themselves. Still on administration football, earlier today, the Confederations of African Football held its 44th Ordinary General Assembly in Arusha, Tanzania, with two key things on the agenda, first of which was the CAF Super League, which has been promised to generate $200 million in revenue, was expected to get approval, and also an unanimous agreement to vote Gianni Infantino at the next FIFA election. First, here are some of the monetary benefits of the Super League, which is scheduled to begin in August 2023. And so there will be a $100 million total prize package, with the winner taking home $11.5 million. All 24 participating teams will receive $3.5 million. And then each member association, including Ghana, if we do have a rep, would be receiving $1 million. My colleague Mishayi Kweno has been speaking to a Tanzanian journalist, Juma Ayo, on what transpired at the assembly earlier today. We do apologize for the technical hitch, but we go for a quick break. When we come back, we'll try and get you that video, bringing more analysis and perspective on what went on the CAF Assembly, and then we'll proceed to do some more stories here on Prime Sports. But our show here today also is coming to an end, and you can get some more details and more stories on our social media platforms at Joy Sports GH on Twitter, Facebook, and then Instagram. My name is Oreku Ampofo. We'll be back again same time tomorrow at 8:30 to bring you the latest in the world of sports.